as we prepare for the next phase of Kingdom Hearts Phase 2 into Kingdom Hearts 4 and beyond. The first movement in the plan to save Sora has already been achieved by Keyblade Master Riku. Thanks to utilizing the 3 keys of Kairi, the Nameless Star, and himself, Riku was finally able to travel to the world of Quadratum at the end of Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. And now, what does Destiny have in store for this character as he seeks to find his best friend? What's up guys, it's HMK once again, and I hope that you're as hyped as I am to see the destiny that awaits Riku in Phase 2 of Kingdom Hearts as well as Kingdom Hearts 4. Although it seems that Riku may have already made his way to Quadratum, as Zane would say, his task would definitely be far from easy if he lands in the other side. So let's take a deep dive on what dangers could await Riku in the realm of fiction. And if you're down for that, please like, share, and most importantly subscribe to HMK. With that being said, let's dive directly into the darkness. Now, as we gathered from the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3 and Kingdom Hearts Rewind, Riku really took the charge in the wake of Sora's disappearance, coordinating with various groups in order to find clues to his whereabouts, all the while having the same dream of him wandering a cityscape with someone watching him from on high. By the end of Melody of Memory, a whole year after the events of Kingdom Hearts 3, Riku was finally able to make contact with Quadratum by using his dreams, Kairi's memories, and the Nameless Star's heart as a conduit to enter the world. But something that is definitely off when it comes to this whole situation that could really put a hamper in his quest to find Sora is that Riku was actually having dreams and describing that of Shinjuku, not Shibuya, where Sora is located, or where we think he's still located. As in Riku's dream, we can obviously see the Tokyo Government Metropolitan Building, which is in Shinjuku. And while Shibuya is definitely a city, Shinjuku is known for its skyscrapers when relating to Shibuya. So this definitely already puts him at odds when entering Quadratum, because although Shibuya and Shinjuku are really next to each other in terms of distance, that distance is still no walk in the park, literally. Especially given that this is a whole new world to Riku and that he's not going to have heads or tails on where to begin looking for Sora. He's going to have to rely on the connection between their hearts, if he can call upon such a connection within the world of unreality. Now remember that aspect of Shinjuku because that's really important. When it comes to Riku's own character arc throughout the Kingdom Hearts series leading into now going into Kingdom Hearts 4 at Phase 2, Quadratum, all that good jazz, I find it a little difficult to theorize and speculate specifically on Riku's character by himself. As out of all Kingdom Hearts characters up until now, I truly believe that Riku is a solved character, and that's not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong, Riku's one of my favorite characters ever. It's just that he's gone through the most story developments of any other character in the entirety of Kingdom Hearts, to the point where he's laid all to bear, and that he's true to himself, mastering his own heart. When it comes to understanding his backstory and anticipating what he could do in the future, everything he's gone through has told us the story of Riku as one of the most, if not the most mature character in Kingdom Hearts. He has a clear heart and a clear head. While other characters may still have baggage or doubts, Riku is truly free. Which in turn makes me realize on how to theorize on this character is how he will connect his established persona to the new going forward. There are no mysteries attached to Riku himself, rather how Riku will tackle and adapt to these new mysteries going into Quadratum. And this perspective will be really interesting to see what he will do in order to bring Sora home, especially when it comes to connecting or possibly clashing with that of Yozora. In which, you guessed it, that's right, Riku and Yozora's apparent resemblance will have to be addressed. I mean, hey, it could possibly even get to the point in which people within Quadratum could confuse Riku for Yozora. I mean, they expect us to believe that people were actually confused Shadow for Sonic back in Sonic Adventure 2, right? And that could even lead to the idea of Riku's preliminary mission when in Quadratum, using his resemblance to Yozora in order to gain information about the world around him and Yozora as well. And that information could possibly even lead to the connection that Sora could have to Yozora and, of course, the location of Sora himself. However, in any case, thanks to Riku's dream, it's pretty apparent that Yozora is going to have Riku on his radar. It's only a matter of time before these two connect. And in that sense, it will be truly Riku's destiny to see if Yozora is really going to be friend or foe, especially if he decides to use Sora's name. And if we're due for a Riku-centric experience in Kingdom Hearts 4 or Phase 2, it's probably more than likely going to be localized specifically to Shinjuku that could lead into a teaser or the next playable experience of him finally reaching Shibuya. But that's part of the mystery that is so enticing, and I feel we have big things in store for Riku's destiny in Phase 2 and possibly Kingdom Hearts 4. Where do you think Destiny can take Riku in the future of Kingdom Hearts? Leave your thoughts, theories, and comments in the comment section below, and be sure to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to HMK for more Kingdom Hearts videos every week. Big thanks to my Patreon supporters for help making this video happen. If you want to find out how you can support HMK for just $1 a month, check it out in the description box below. Alright guys, until the next video, this has been HMK, and I'll check you guys later.
So you haven't subscribed to HMK yet? Don't piss Xemnas off.